The 23rd edition of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization is all set to kick off on Wednesday with top dignitaries from member and observer nations arriving in Islamabad. The capital has been locked down under not or top-notch security measures, this amid a wave of disconcerting terror attacks that have griped the nation in the lead-up to the SCO meeting. Indian External Affairs Minister Dr. Jaishankar has landed in Pakistan. His presence at the summit marks the first time in decades that an Indian foreign minister has set foot in Pakistan. Hours before his departure, New Delhi affirmed India's commitment to the SCO platform ahead of the conclave. Islamabad along with the neighboring city of Rawalpindi have been placed under lockdown due to heightened security concerns. The Pakistani government has deployed close to 10,000 paramilitary and police personnel across the national capital. This is to ensure the safety and well-being of close to 900 delegates who will be attending the two-day event. A red zone of approximately 14 locations has been arranged across the capital for the accommodation of delegates. The threat aloft has been high, especially after the killing of 2 Chinese engineers and the gunning down of 21 miners earlier this week. Chinese workers in Pakistan have been particularly targeted in attacks across the country. This is, however, not prevented Basraj from expanding its economic and trade cooperation with Islamabad. Chinese Premier Liu Chang, who arrived in the Pakistani capital early on Monday, held bilateral talks with Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif. His visit marks the first by Chinese premier to Pakistan in 11 years. Both leaders also doubled down on the expansion of the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, virtually inaugurating the SEC-funded Gwad International Airport in the southwestern Listan province.
The Gwad Airport is the symbol of the deepest developments. Its inception 11 years ago and through the concerted efforts at both sides of the SEC has produced a significant outcome and played a pivotal role in Pakistan's economic and social development and also regional integration.
The Chinese premier also met with Pakistani President Asif Ali Zardari. The Prime Minister is expected to host all delegates at a state dinner on the eve of the commencement of the summit. Let's talk more about the SCO summit in Pakistan. Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik is now joining us live from Islamabad. Hi Anis Malik, good to see you. What do we know? Do we have any communique of what the Chinese Premier and the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Shehbaz Sharif, discussed?
Well, what we know is that the Chinese premier who arrived yesterday has been in the country for 2 things. First is the bilateral component of his visit that was yesterday, and second is the multilateral component of his visit that is currently ongoing with the commencement of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization's heads of government's 23rd meeting here in Islamabad. What they discussed largely was economic cooperation, the mainline one, the issue of, or rather the lapsing Memorandum of Understanding with regards to settlement in mutual currencies, the inauguration of the Qatar International Airport that has been largely on the agenda today. The Chinese Prime Minister Premier Ling met the Pakistani President Asif Ali Zardari at the presidency and they too discussed bilateral cooperation. Of course, discussions with regards to rising terror incidents had been on the agenda, but Pakistan's side has been reassuring their Chinese counterparts that safety and security of the Chinese nationals here in the country is paramount, and that as a host country Pakistan will do all what it takes to make sure and ensure the safety and security of Chinese nationals and Chinese projects in the country. Eric.
Anas Malik, tomorrow is a big day for Pakistan because this SCO summit begins tomorrow and all the participants or dignitaries are in your country. What should we expect for tomorrow? Let's start from there.
Well, as we speak, we've got the arrivals today, and to top it, yesterday the Chinese Prime Minister arrived today. The first arrival was by the KISS Prime Minister, followed by the arrival of the Bashian Prime Minister, then the Tajik Prime Minister arrived, then the Foreign Minister of Turkestan, who's also the Vice President, he arrived, followed by the arrival of Indian External Affairs Minister here in Islamabad, and then after that, a short while back, we also saw the arrival of the Kazakh Prime Minister. So, about 7 dignitaries are already here, for are currently in waiting. Pakistan is awaiting the arrival of the Mongolian Prime Minister. Pakistan is awaiting the arrival of the Uzbek Prime Minister. Pakistan is awaiting the arrival of the first Vice President of Iran. So, largely speaking, on the agenda is for main things: economic cooperation, regional integration. There are for key proposals that will be talked about and will be ratified, rather signed, in this heads of governments meeting. First is with regards to the cooperation between trade promotion bodies of the SCO. This was the Pakistan proposal that was agreed upon during the Commerce Ministers meeting. Second is the proposal with regards to the new economic dialogue by the OBK site. Third is with regards to the preferential trade agreement, and fourth is with regards to the Kazakh to the cultural economies. So lots of key documents, key outcomes that are. There are about 10 of them that will be ratified and signed tomorrow. So an important day, and all eyes will be on Islamabad as it will be the hub of regional diplomacy. Thanks for watching this video.